Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. A little midday money on a Saturday, wildcard Saturday, 13th of January. Welcome on into the show. Hit the like button. I'm going to throw in the picks here in the chat. There are quite a few. You know what? No, I'm going to put the whole kit and caboodle in there. It'll run in multiple windows, but the player props from the late night show are in there. Lines from last night. We have games tipping off at noon here on a Saturday. Some of these were talked about last night. Where's the Listola? Alrighty. Let's put these guys up in here for everybody. We're not going to waste any time today. We'll have everything in the chat. Scrolling along. Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter. Plays are posted there. Come give me a follow. We are underway. We'll do a recap in a second. I just want to get out Towson. We talked about last night. They are tipping off here at noon. I have Townsend +2. I did grab a Tennessee over 143.5. I couldn't really get that anywhere else. That was an early line, so I didn't put that out here. And NC State I have. NC State. It was a 7.5. I think that's a 12 o'clock start. I could be wrong. I thought it was early. Maybe there it is against Louisville. It is there. Let's do a little recap of yesterday's action. Stetson gets it done. College basketball. And we cash the over in the Stars game. We'll take a 2-0 day. We'll keep it 2-0. College hoops 41 and 28, 59% since January 1st. Not too shabby. But let's get right into today's picks. Again, college hoops 65 and 63. We're down 360. Townsend +2. NC State 7.5. Already underway. Camp Bell. That's why you turned into the late show. I can't hold your hand and bring you there. You can listen to it in podcast form. Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Amazon, Google, wherever you got your podcast. You can listen to the Midday Money Show and Late Night Money. It's all right there. Campbell is a +10. That goes at 2 p.m. Arkansas State is a -2.5. That goes at 3:30 p.m. Cal Northridge, a 4 p.m. tip-off, minus the 4.5. Southern Illinois is a 8 o'clock tip, +2. NFL, we are 50 and 38, +860 in the video. Browns go today. Moneyline -125. Lines sometimes change. That's why we put them up ahead of time. Good, bad, indifference. They're up there. They're here. They're in the Twitter world. They are what they are. Dallas Rams. I did remove the Monday night game just because I had no room left after putting all the college basketball up for today. But everything is scrolling underneath. TD props. This is all weekend here. Cleveland, Njoku, 170. Hunt was a 180. Schultz for the Texans +230. Kansas City tonight. My guy, Markel Hardman. I like old Meikle. I don't know why. This guy's done nothing but give me heartbreak. But +650, I'll take a shot. I actually just did a crazy parlay. Where is it? It is a ridiculous born loser probably parlay here on Bet Online. And it was 3 guys. It was Pacheco. I want to say Sigel. Hold on. We're gonna pull it up if BOL loads up for me here. Of course, it's not. I don't know why. I always have problems with Bet Online. No, that's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Here we go. All right. It's called the Mega. All right. And it was Singletary, Ford, and Pacheco. All 2 TDs. 10 to win 17 hundo. I figured I'd take a shot at some running backs today. Anyway, what else do we got? Oh, Flacco over 275 yards, minus 130. It's not in the chat, but that's something I like as well there. Guy's still for 300 yards in every single game. Every single game. Let's see what the world brings us today. Now we got picks and parlays, one free picks. Sean Higgs. Here we go. Nick Nasty. Good morning, Nick Nasty. How are you today? Good to see you. Jackie Rose says Bills game moved to 4:30. Is that officially moved? Ay. So that voids out all your bets. Most places will void them all away. Here we go. And I was ready for Bills stuff. It's I had a first quarter tie plus 250, no TD, 25 to 1. I can't. Is that official? Hold on, T-Money. I got to head to the let's see here. Where? I don't know. It's odd that I don't have any. Here we go. Yep, it's official. Monday, 4:30. Terrible. Here we go. Now I got to go through. This is going to be all right. That just totally ruins some of my bets. I'm thinking I'm getting a 10.5 in a blizzard. T-Money. Texans, money line, Townsend, money line, Moorhead. All right. We talked about the Texans last night against Cleveland. I'm against you. We got Cleveland in chat here. Townsend, I'm already on with you. Moorhead, SIU. This was a question mark game for me here, man. I understand Moorhead. I kind of like Edwardsville at home as a little doggy. Western Michigan. Let's head to the MAC here. This is always a crazy Saturday. Western Michigan already off the board. Georgia money line. I think that's a nooner here, right? Georgia off the board. We'll see. I mean, I like 2 of those. Michael B is in the house. Lauren is in the house. I'm on Northwestern plus 7. Let's see, Northwestern against Whiskey, South Carolina versus Mizzou. I don't like that one. I don't like that, South Carolina, Lauren. Don't be fooled just because you see a 13-2 versus an 8-7. You're getting points. That would be a Missouri play for me. We head out to the. There's the Temple. Where's Temple here? American. I am a real Temple's getting 11 from North Texas. Wow. What Temple got guys at? I always want to lean Temple. They're always a tough little crowd. Creekman's in house. Been a minute. Hit a 12-legger in college hoops yesterday, Big Llama. 5 pay 230. There you go. 12-legger on a MAC dominated Friday night. I love it. Michael B. Popping in for a moment to give UFC. Here we go. Parsons, money line plus 110. McGee, ISD minus 105. And Van by decision plus 210. A little UFC from Mikey B. Lawrence says, I'd taking a shot at the Flyers. Jets' first game home after a long road trip. I don't hate that spot. I mean, I listen, I'm just taking Jets unders. I'm just auto playing Jets unders. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. No, this is it. 10 minutes in. This is all we got in comments. Wow. What's everybody doing today at noon? Is everybody just going to their books to see what the rules are on their bets? I got Super Bowl odds up here. Ravens -2 over the Niners for the Super Bowl. Excuse me. Niners -2 over the Ravens. All right. Well, this is it. Michael B says college hoops Northwestern. All right. We just mentioned Northwestern and whiskey. St. Mary's. I talked about Mary's the other night. I think I was whether it was here or maybe it was with Dave and Earl on the Nerd Talk. Just a weird season. Couple weird losses, nice wins. I want to take Clara here. I think 5.5. A&M I could get behind. Sure. Texas A&M, has that line moved here? Come on. Still the 2 over a top 5 team. Yeah, Michael, I mean, we think alike. You know who I like here. I mean, come on, I'm with you out New Mexico. Favorite team over a ranked team. Browns money line, I agree with. Under Chiefs, yes. NBA Jazz money line and the Mavericks -2. The Jazz have been good, right? And here we are, a 1-point dog to the Lakers and the Mavericks. I mentioned last night on Late Night Money. I gotta talk to my guy Lenny. I like the night moves. I was gonna do a late night money. I asked for a late night money banner. I think I'm gonna roll with the night moves. What do you think? Night moves, folks? Night moves? I don't know. Llama Locks? Was that a good name? We did that last night. I should have put those in here for the poll question for today, as opposed to the wild card picks. I should have been like, hey, let's go crazy. Llama Locks. Browns right now, half the votes. 5 of the votes for the Browns. Only 10 votes. 10. We got 10 votes, 10 likes. That's all people watching. That's a good, solid return on investment. Rick's coming in, liking Weber. Are you a Weber grill guy? Do you like the Weber grill? I think it's okay. It's let's head out to the big side. Portland State, 753 in my rotation here. So it is still out of 5. I don't know. Is it wrong? I want to lean a little towards Portland State here in this matchup. Portland State. Well, Weber's won 3 of the last 4. Coming off a loss to Sacramento State. They had won their previous 6 in a row before that one. Portland State off back-to-back losses, 3 and 4 games. Lost at home to Iowa State after a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-game road trip that was a 2 and 3 journey. I'm going to lean home dog here. I'm going to, and again, this is more of I like home teams in conference play. Weber, I'm trying to see what I can find here in Weber real fast. They got 5 returning starters. You know what? Maybe this might be a play here. You might be right here with Weber. It seems everybody's back. Any injuries they got to be worried about here? Are they missing guys? Did he just start out a little slow? Nobody is out. Nobody's out for the Wildcats. Who'd they lose to here? Gardner Weeb, Colgate. Again, 1 point loss, a 2 point loss. Not bad. Utah Valley really ripped them. Nevada, no shame losing Nevada. And then that weird Cal State line. You know what? I'll roll a little Weber with you. Lauren's also liking the Canes on the ice. A little Carolina action. Where are they against Pittsburgh? A 155 fave? Like Lee says, have a good one. I got a ton to do before the NFL starts. Yeah. Damon, what do you say? What's up? Michael B. No one is going to get llama locks. No, again, the llama lock name will not go well. Night moves. I like the night moves. Late night money just makes sense. Don't overthink it, right? Late night money. I like the night moves. Was kind of nice though, because then I could put that little Bob Seger intro on it, like night moves. You know. Shout out says NFL playoffs are here. Yes. Look at Green Bay. Look at the Jets. Rodgers messes up. Yes. Aaron Rodgers. That's why I said to take a Packers to win the North and a Packer win total over back in August, Kevin. And say Jets under their win total of 9 and no playoffs for them. T-Money, I'm also on the Lakers. Oh, I'm shocked. T-Money. T-Money's got his number 36 jersey. He wears. You don't see him on the end of the bench. Shout out says NFL plus 494 on FanDuel, a little parfait. Flack over 1.5 TDs, yes. Singletary over 14.5 receiving yards. Ford over 14.5 receiving yards. I like it. Well, it's a good payday because of the receiving yards part for these two cats. Justin's in the house, my guy. POD Stacks, what do you got for us? Vandy. A little Vanderbilt in the SEC. Vandy. I looked at my sheet. I know I'm not going to find it just looking down with all these games. Let's look at it here. Oh, it's an early game, too. Excellent. 6:29 here. Vanderbilt. This would be another page because I just can't print out so much paper. 3 pages of college hoops on a Saturday in January. I love it. No Markel minute for sure. What do you got it at? A plus 10? I don't hate this. Everybody's going to be on Mississippi, right? Look at Big Bad Mississippi. Hi, we're 10-1. We only lost to Tennessee. We got crushed by Tennessee. You know what? I think I had Florida when they played Florida last week. Or the other day, I should say. What do they got next? At LSU and at Auburn. Vandy, what a mess. What a mess. I guess more reason to like it, right? I appreciate Justin coming in with his stacks plays because it's not like Cats coming in here and say, hey, we're going to take, Gonzaga minus 27 or Duke, he's coming in with a dog and an ugly dog to boot. Shout out says hockey, 2-teamer, Tampa money line, and Alex Killerin over 5.5 shots on goal. Tampa, where is Tampa Bay? Tonight against the Ducks. Tampa Bay money line minus 265. At least it's a parlay for plus money there. Lawrence has already started, but what do you think about Georgia at home and the points here versus Tennessee? I like the over when it was at a 143. It went up to about a 146, I believe. If you want to take a little Georgia action, I would have said okay with a home dog. I mean, what am I going to – why wouldn't I? Tennessee's a really good team. The line was, a touchdown in this matchup? I'm going to say never turn down a home dog. Groovy says, Brunson, here we go. Here we go, Jalen Brunson. Kentucky basketball game is wrong. Vegas got it wrong. Kentucky. Yeah, go to the other side on Kentucky. Take a little A&M in that one for sure. Shout out says NFL plus 287 on FanDuel. Kings plus 3.5 on the alternate line. Kelsey over 57.5 receiving yards. Clyde Edwards over 11.5 rushing yards. Clyde Edwards-Helaire going to get a little play here today, huh? The key is if Clyde gets on the field. You think Kelsey should get some passes? I get it. Chiefs, I like the Chiefs to win, so why not 3.5? The big payday part is old Clyde. Is he going to get some attempts? Shout out. That is the question. That is the question. And be sure to check. Listen, the poll is posted if you want to do the poll and win free picks. But most importantly, check your books on the Buffalo game that has been moved. They might just totally avoid it. They might say you could play. It's 24 hours, but it's really not 24 hours because it's a 1 o'clock game, now it's 4 o'clock game. Be on the lookout. So already touched on the total for Texans. Browns, points, start the playoffs. I agree with the over there. Yes, Clint. Yes, take the over. I did a free pick video on the over in that game. You can find it on Sean Haig's page. It's over there. Probably on one of the free picks as well. Like the over in the Texas Brownies game. And I also like Flacco. I don't have it in the chat here, but a Flacco over 275, I believe, was minus a 130. Where is it? Flacco 275 minus 130. Yes. Like the over. It's official. The game has been moved. Yeah, I had to go to the Twitter world to see that. And I'm just going to check the site to see what they do. I'm a little annoyed because I grabbed Pitt thinking, hey, 10.5 in a game where it's going to be ugly. I will take that. And now it's a totally different game. I don't like that bet anymore. What am I going to do? It's already posted on the sites. I already got it myself on top of that. I mean, I could hedge off of that if it goes away, but I don't want to take losses on the site. Don't want to do that. Justin says, going to the window with West Virginia, heading to the Big 12. The Mountaineers versus Texas, 6.5-point home doggy. I don't like Texas. So I'm not going to say no to that. The line has moved up, but that's because everybody's on the Longhorns. Glenn says, love the proper Flacco. The dude, I mean, look at his numbers for Flacco. I mean, have you followed? The guy comes in, and yeah, he'll throw interceptions. How about you want to do a Flacco interception over? Sure. 309, 368, 374, 311. His first came back 44. So basically 50%, well, 52%. 2 touchdowns, interception. 311, 3 touchdowns, interception. 374, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. 368, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. 309, 3 touchdowns, another pick. He's going to go for 300, 2 or 3 touchdowns, and interception. Shout out Kincaid over 3.5 receptions, minus 120. Yeah, I mean this game. Listen, I don't know. See how they do these with the game being moved. Buffalo game is moved to Monday. Yes, it has been. If we're talking Flacco, how do we stay off Njoku receptions? I got a Njoku touchdown. We got it right here in the chat. We said take a Njoku TD. There you go. Plus 170. Plus 170. Along with Hunt to score and Schultz to score today. That's how we're rolling out. Justin says, I'm supposed to go West Virginia game, but I was up all night with my 8-month old grandbaby. Never again. Oh, was it a sick little one there, Justin? It's a sick little baby. You can't even help them. They don't tell you what's wrong. They're just crying. Shout out says, player prop today. Pollard over 60 for rushing yards. He should get there. I mean, Green Bay rushing offense is not good. Do I want to see that? I want to see points. I got a Dallas first half over 14.5, so I need some points. Oh, plenty. Unless he breaks one for 75 to the house, that'll be good. Shout out to 6-point teaser Rams and the over. I don't hate that. I think the Rams are going to give them a battle. I do like the Rams myself. In the over, we're going to see points in this game. Sick baby. Always, that's the worst, right? I love babies. Well, 2 that are grown now, but it's like you miss it, but the days like that you don't miss, right, Justin? Like that's a tough one. All right, Townsend, NC State off the board. Campbell again goes at 2 o'clock. We had them the other day. They cashed. We're back on them. Arkansas State's at 3:30 tip. Northridge goes at 4. Troy at 5, and the Salukis at 8 o'clock tonight. We got the Browns here in the chat. All righty. Just a quick little refresher on those because the comments section is slowed up here. I guess I don't know. Nobody's really around on Saturday. I don't mind. I got things to do before the football game. I got to go do pub sports at 2 o'clock. All right. Poll. Everybody likes the Browns today. Whoa. Texans almost caught them there in the poll. How about that? I just ended the poll. 46% Browns and Texans. It's basically a tie. It's a tie, guy. 13 votes. So I guess it was like 12. So I guess 6 and 1 over to the Chiefs today. 6 Browns, 6 Texans, 1 on the Chiefs. You gotta love it. 13 votes, 10 likes. That's a winner for me. That's a winning algorithm. I want to put my hand through a wall. Yeah. Oh man, I get it. Listen, take a little nap. You know the key with the babies are you got to sleep in a baby sleep, especially a sick baby. You gotta lay down and get shut eye when they're resting, especially like if it's sick. You got a sick one. It's like, ay. Rest up for the games. I'll see you at 2 in the pub. Yeah, I'll be over there, Justin. Good seeing you. Hope the baby feels better. Rest up. And I'm out of here on a Saturday. Crazy. Nobody's here. Whatever. I'll